Good evening all, this is Tom here, and today we're installing the Woodland Scenics pre-wired poles, the single crossbar. It's a US 2265 from Woodland Scenics, and so I put up some of them already, and I'm going to show you what I did. And this is the pack that comes, and they come in 4 poles, and you have to spread them out about 11 inches apart. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to see if I can drop that camera down a little bit, and what we're going to do is take it out of the package, and excuse the hands, but it's stapled together, so it takes a little extra. It takes 2 hands to do it. And what you do is take out this, and that's just the packaging, don't need that. And then they got some cellophane over top of the poles, and you peel that off, and then you just toss that away, and now you got the poles there. And they give you 2 wires that they hook onto the pole, and then you put them on a 45-degree angle, and that keeps the pole from falling over. And you get 2 per pack, and then the wire is coiled up into this thing here, and what you do is you just pull these out, and then you can just pull them, you just pull them apart. So what I did, I'll go down to my layout here. Can't see it from there, so I'm going to move the camera over to here, and this way you guys can get a good view of what I'm doing. Let me just get the camera there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's see. Yeah, good, you can see it. And it's kind of on an angle. Here, let me try to straighten it out. There we go, that's a little better. Then I'll just adjust it a little bit so it gets to the right spot. Alright, so we're coming down Route 80 here. This is Route 80. And there's those signs that Jim Tedesco made me. And what I did is I drill a 3/32 hole with this drill bit. And then I put, where did that hole go? There it is. And then I put these Q-tips, I cut the Q-tips off, and I put them in there to mark where the poles are going to go. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. So what you do, as you can see, I put in another one. That's the end of this one right here. And so what we're going to do is take them out of the pack, and then I'm going to hold them. I knew I was going to do that. And just going to pull out the wire from here and take this down to the last one, and then I'm going to pull this up to here and put him in place. I don't know how I got that tangled up. Excuse my hands here. I'm just trying to get these straightened out. There we go. Okay, so they're all tangled. wire gets on everything. I pull that down, and of course it's going to catch on everything as you go. And the first one goes in this hole. I just lay it in there for now, then I glue it after I get them all in place. And this one goes in this hole here. And I bring this one down. Sometimes the wire gets a little taut in the little holes they got there. You have to pull it through. And then this one goes here, in this hole. And then the last one, just bring that down to here. I usually hold one prior to it and pull some wire along. Of course, it's got to get caught in the tree. Always fun. And where's that last one? Right here. And that's that. So that's what I do. And then I start drilling the next holes, and then I put these in here. I only have 2 more to put on this side, because then it goes underneath the helix, so I'm not going to do that. So that's how you install them. Then once the glue dries for the poles, I try to keep them as straight as possible. Then you pull the wires tighter, and then they stay there. And I'll show you what I did on the other side of the layout with them. Let me just get the camera back here. And I'm going to rotate this thing around so I can see what I'm